Kelly here from The Shrinking Teacher, and I'm coming to you from my week 28 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. And I came at you kind of at a weird time last week. It was at the 6 month exactly, so I'm just kind of getting back on track with my Thursday updates. So I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy December 10th, 2015. And my height weight was 286, surgery weight 266. Weight last week was in the 195s. My weight, I think it was 195.2. And then my weight this morning was 193 even. So that was a 2.2 pound weight loss this week. I'm super stoked about that. I kind of felt like I was, taking forever to notch down in the 190s, but it is definitely coming down. So this was my first week on summer vacation, I guess you would say, from working, and I'm actually sitting outside of a place in Mebane, North Carolina that I'm going to be working this summer, and I'm getting ready to do my orientation. I got here early, thought that I would sit here and do my video real quick. So, I don't have too much of a vacation this summer, but that's alright. So, let's talk about some NSVs first of all. So, I went to church on I guess it was Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And one of my friends, I'll give a shout out to Megan. I have always seen her as a very small person, and when I met her, she was super tiny. She has had 5 kids, so she has put on a tiny bit of weight, but nothing, major. She is petite and shorter than I am. I'm 5'6". She's probably, 5'1" or 2. I don't know. She's probably not going to watch this, so I'm not going to offend her if I say that. And she came up to me and she said, "Kelly, we're like the same size." And I was like, "No, Megan, we're not. We're not." And she stood beside of me and she said, "Yeah, we are." And I guess that I have just had this view of myself and continued to have this view of myself of being this super huge person. And I'm, still, technically obese. My BMI is sitting at 31. I want to get it below 30 so I can be in the overweight category. But I said, "No, Megan, I'm like a size 12 or a size 14. And she was like, "Oh, well, I'm a size 10 or 12. See, we're the same size." And we're not anywhere near the same weight. I don't know how much she weighs. But it was so flattering to me to look through the lens of somebody else's eyes and for them to consider, like someone that I consider to be a thin person, saying that we are in, about the same size, which was really, really cool. So that was a cool NSV. Another cool NSV, I did go shopping a little bit more. I found some size 12 like Bermuda shorts, and here I'll just show you here, and y'all, my legs are looking like super thin in these pants, and they are a size 12. They fit great. I found some 14 white shorts that are a little bit shorter than these, but I felt really comfortable in them. So I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable just in these smaller sizes, which is really cool. So I have nothing to wear right now. All my shirts are huge, but I do have a couple of pair of shorts I need to get to shopping. Another NSV for the week is I kind of made up my mind, since I have been home all week with my 2 daughters, that I wanted to make sure that this week, while we are at home and I am spending time with them, that we're doing some stuff where we're getting active. And my older daughter, she would love, her name is Lily, she's 7, she would love to never be at home. She wants to go, 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 go. She does softball. She would want to be at the mall or be at the store or be, you know, at the pool or whatever all the time. My younger daughter, she's 4, Madison, she would be happy if we never left the house. She is a homebody. She doesn't want to go on a walk. She doesn't want to go anywhere. So I have to kind of force her, bribe her to get active, to get out of the house, and so forth. So, Monday this week, first thing we did, we got up, we got ready, we put the bikes in the car, and we went to the park. They rode bikes, they played at the park. I kept them out until about lunchtime. Then we came home, had lunch, watched a movie, crashed, hung out. It's been really hot. And so it just felt good to be the mom that was out there, you know, helping the little ones ride their bike. I got all my steps in that day. It was just a really good day. Tuesday, we went to, I really recommend that if you're in a local community for you to look on your library's webpage, because my library has a lot of cool things going on for the kids, not only reading wise, but for activity. And so Tuesday there was a, I don't know, 30-45 minute session at the library called Kids Pound. Pound is a workout that uses weighted drumsticks, and I was expecting it to be, oh, this is fun. Y'all, it's 2 days later, and I'm still sore from this, 30-45 minute kids workout. So, the kids got up, put on their sneakers, put on some workout clothes. I put on my sneakers, put on some workout clothes. We went to the library and did this Kids Pound workout. They're going to do it a couple more times this summer. They're also going to do some stuff with the YMCA called Moving and Grooving. And it's for kids and their parents, which is super cool. Y'all, 90 pounds ago, or I guess 93. I'm down to 93 pounds total. 73 since surgery. I wouldn't have gone, or I would have gone and my kids would have worked out, but I wouldn't have. But just having the confidence to get out there and, you know, work out with my kids is super, super cool. I did go on a run this week. As far as actually getting in the gym, it has not happened this week. So I've been trying to be more active, but not necessarily in the traditional gym setting. So those are kind of some personal NSVs for me this week. I want to talk about, I obviously, with a 2.2 pound weight loss this week, did pretty good. I did great with my water, great with my vitamins. I did really well with my food this week, with a couple of exceptions. I got my protein in, y'all. I've been at 90 to 100 grams of protein. I've been keeping my carbs low-ish. I am not even paying attention. Sorry, I have to keep doing this. My arm gets tired. I am not even keeping track of fat, but this week I ate a small avocado, like a teeny tiny little organic one, almost every day, and I think my body just really enjoys fat. I don't really do, of course I do non-fat Greek yogurt or, low-fat string cheese, but I don't steer away from things like avocado or beef that has fat in it and that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not eating prime rib, but I did have some ground turkey this week. But what I'm saying is I'm focusing on the protein and the lower carbs, and the fat is not causing me any problems. So my calories have been between about 1,000 to 1,100. There were very few days that I went over that this week. There were very few days I went under that this week. But what I was saying, I had a real moment of weakness this week, and it was the first time since surgery that I have ended up in pain, almost sick. I made some hummus with my kids, and I had bought the little mini like guacamoles. They're like 100-calorie guacamole things. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to make mine avocado hummus. So I whipped up the girls their hummus, just regular garlic and, sesame oil or whatever. And then I pulled theirs out, kept mine in the Ninja, and added some guacamole to it, and it was super yummy. And I'd made up a couple of other things. I made up some sugar-free pudding with some protein powder in it, and which, by the way, I'm like loving right now. Make sugar-free pudding with skim milk and add some Gene Pro to it. That's a good little snack. A little half a cup at a time. But anyway, I made my hummus, put it in the fridge, and I had kind of grazed, which I really have to watch. And then later that afternoon, I just went in the kitchen, grabbed some tortilla chips, not very many, like 5, and I put like gobs of hummus on it, and like, I would consider it binge eating. I wasn't hungry. I wasn't stressed out. I was just bored and wanted something in my mouth. And I just dug at that hummus and dug at it and dug at it. And I probably ate a half a cup of hummus. And, which is not the worst thing in the world. But when I got done, I was miserable. Like, I started getting like the quivery jaw. I felt sick on my stomach. I thought I was just going to have to go and throw up. At that moment, I realized I have a problem. I'm addicted to food. Well, I've known that. But anyway, I really felt the repercussions. Hated me. And so luckily I did not throw up. I just kind of laid there, waited it out. I mean, it took a good hour for me to feel better after eating the hummus. And then I ate very light that night. Barely had any dinner. Just had a little bit of, chicken breast. But y'all, it's not worth it. And I need to say that I am worth more than that. Oops, sorry, that's really loud. So if you are feeling tempted to do that, don't even do it, because it's not even worth it. But it has been an awesome week. 2-pound weight loss. I'm going to keep up the good work. I'm going to try to get in the gym more this week. The problem is childcare. My gym doesn't have childcare, and I'm home with my kids now. So, anyway, I'm going to get in here to my orientation. I hope y'all have a great week. Keep up the good work. Thank you to all of you who are new subscribers. Y'all have been awesome. And I will talk to y'all next time. Have a good week.